Don Callis.
Well, some people here outside of Houston don't like Don. It's a beautiful painting right there. You see
the newest member of the
Hobbs, yeah.
the Don Callis family, Powerhouse Hobbs, who last week, Taz, Chris Jericho suffering a defeat unlike any that we've ever seen before here in AEW.
Yeah, it was a brutal beating. By Hobbs.
Sheer domination.
Completely, you never see that happen to Chris Jericho. I mean, the lower back, the spine, driven into the mat so many times by Hobbs on the legendary Chris Jericho.
And then after the bell for good measure, I mean, Chris Jericho, you got to remember, a former AEW World Champion, the first ever. Now let's go back down to Tony Schiavone.
All right. I just saw a sign that said Don Callis worse than Dallas. I think that says it all here in Houston.
I've got something to say. Last week, the Don Callis family made history because in over 30 years of one of the greatest careers of all time, Chris Jericho has never been manhandled like he was last week, because last week, Will Hobbs broke Chris Jericho in half. Tell him, Will.
February 22nd, 1998 was supposed to be the greatest day of my life. I had the chance to meet my hero, Chris Jericho. My grandmother, the woman that raised me, my big mama, got me front row tickets to meet you. And what did you do, Chris? You walked past that old lady, told her to shut up, looked at me, and told me to sit my ass down. 25 years, Chris. I held on to frustration. A 7-year-old child. But I swore, Chris, I swore the day I got to look you dead in your eye, I was gonna hurt you. Over and over and over and over. As I looked at you, Chris, you were lifeless. So what did I do? I picked your ass up and I spine busted you. They gave you a spine buster after spine buster after spine buster, and God damn it, I loved it.
All Will Hobbs' life, Will Hobbs has been told by the people who supposedly love him to bottle up the hate, bottle up the anger, bottle up the violence. Well, now Will has a new family. And when you've got a real family like the Don Callis family, we don't tell you to bottle it up. We tell you to be what you are. And what Will Hobbs is a 6'3", 275-pound killing machine. And we are not done with Jericho. We're not done with any of it. We are going to unleash Will Hobbs on All Elite Wrestling because the Don Callis family is on a roll. Schiavone, we are undefeated in 4 months, except for one match where Sammy Guevara was hurt by Jericho. Replacement. I had to get a scab worker to come in. A young man named Kyle Fletcher, who is great an athlete as he is, he let us down. Kyle Fletcher screwed the Don Callis family. And Schiavone.
Hang on a second.
Well, that's Kyle Fletcher there.
Yeah, Fletcher is moments away from facing Kenny Omega, but now,
No.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
No. I want to hear this. No. It's okay. I want to hear this. Say what you got to say, kid. You showed a lot of balls coming out here.
As far as I can recall, I did that match for you as a favor after Will Ospreay called me saying Don Callis is on his knees begging me to do this match. And maybe I was the weakest link that night, but tonight I have another chance at Kenny Omega 1-on-1. And I'm gonna prove to everyone, and especially you, that I don't need anybody's help to beat Kenny Omega.
You know what? I like the confidence. I'll tell you what, Kyle, you beat Kenny Omega tonight, and you and I may have an opportunity to discuss next week.
Don Callis family could be